Shalom. This is Shalamar from the Great Millstone, Atlanta Camp. Before I get started in this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, the Great Millstone, that teach and rule well. Peace, love, and safety to the hopeful elect. All right, this is going to be another Today in the News. And today being June 16th. Slakia. Go back. Okay. So today being June 16th, the year 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And the Jacob's trouble is approaching fast. Of course, we don't know exactly when that time is going to hit. We are in the beginning stages of it, and we see how everything is unfolding before us. So this is another headline that came out of Russia on Friday, and Putin pretty much in an interview warned about him having the largest arsenal of nuclear weapons on the planet, and he followed up with it's at the point of no return. So I'm going to read this. This is a screenshot from MSN.com. It says, Putin warns Western selfishness has punished world close to point of no return. Slakia has pushed world close to point of no return. So he's blaming everything on the United States. And ultimately, America's allies is going to also blame them for everything that's going on, because they're the hammer of the earth that was spoken of in the book of Isaiah, chapter 14. So yeah, everything is about to go down with these as far as like what he's saying. He's like, look, it ain't no more talk. Even though he still extended out to talk peace with NATO, he's like, look, he already know that this is no way. They're still helping out Ukraine with weapons and money. And he said he's going to do the same thing with other countries that do not like America. He's going to supply them with weapons. And that goes to that scripture, let the weak say I am strong. Now these same countries going to have the same capabilities in nuclear missiles and different weapons that America has. So they're going to be surrounded by pure enemies. And that's another thing he did. He declared America as an enemy. Enemy number one. So I'm going to read it down a little bit. It says Russian President Vladimir Putin commented on Friday that the selfishness and arrogance of Western powers have brought the world unacceptably close to the point of no return. So he's saying this nuclear destruction is inevitable right now. It's going to happen. All right. And that goes along with Ezekiel 38, when he said, when the Lord said he was going to put the hooks into his jaws and they shall have an evil thought or speak an evil thought. As a matter of fact, we're going to get that. So let's start with this right here. This made me think about this scripture, Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5. It says, for every battle of the war is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. So this last war, they call it the war to end all wars. It's going to be done with fuel of fire. You're gonna still have the war of Armageddon, where the Lord is going to judge all the armies. He's going to bring them together and judge them in the valley of Jehoshaphat, or the what they call Yahweh Shaphat, the Lord's judgment. So all of this, everything we seeing all of these things that the elders and apostles have been teaching for years and years actually unfolding now. Let's go to Joel 3. Since I spoke on it, it says, verse 2, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. That lets you know that this is the end time prophecy. That lets you know that we're not in our land right now. For those that think that the people over there are the 12 tribes, they're not. Okay, let's continue. Go down a little bit. Proclaim ye this, Slack it, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. So they already went into this arms war. That started back in 2021, I believe. Once that treaty was not signed, it's a treaty that was signed. I believe it was created by Ronald Reagan about the type of nuclear missiles they're allowed to have and the range. So ever since they didn't re-sign that treaty, it doesn't mean anything. So now they're in the arms race. You think that they really have 5,000 something nuclear weapons? They got way more than that. And then to say that they're going to supply them with other countries, there's way more nuclear weapons than what they're saying they have. That's like you about to go to war with somebody. We're not even gonna say it's a war. Let's say it's like just a gang fight, and of course somebody gonna cheat. We're like, all right, you bring 20 men and I'm gonna bring 20 men and we're gonna fight. Well, the one that said it, that set up, let's bring 20 men, he probably gonna bring 30. And the other man already ahead of him, they're not gonna bring 20, they're gonna bring 30, so we're gonna bring 40. Man, all of this stuff that they're putting out there is they got way more military and way more nuclear missiles and all of that than they put out. So we're not gonna believe these numbers. You might want to add a few zeros behind that. That's how many nuclear weapons are actually out here and missiles. Just think, out of all the submarines, jets, planes that can drop nuclear missiles, it's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of those that's probably holding hundreds and thousands of nukes or missiles. It's a lot of destruction on this planet right now, and it's all going to be aimed at America. Let's go back to Joel 2. I'm going to read verse 4. It says, the appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. Like the noise of chariots on top of mountains shall they leap. Like the noise of a flame of fire that devour the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. This is talking about nuclear missiles. And it says, before their faces the people shall be much pain. All faces shall gather blackness. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb up the wall like men of war. And they shall march every one on his way. They shall not break their ranks. Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk every one in his path. And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. All right. So just to go back and describe what this is talking about, like I said, it's talking about nuclear missiles. and they all are gonna hit their target. All right, they're gonna. There's no building or no mountain or nothing that can stop these missiles. The force that's gonna come off of them, that destroying wind. That's what verse 7 is explaining. Like when those nukes go off, they destroy everything in their path. And ground zero, what they call it, where it actually detonate, everything is just pretty much gone. And you have all of these missiles that these other countries are aiming towards America, and they're gonna get shot off. So Putin he's not lying when he say, hey, it ain't no more talking. We at the point of no return. It's gonna happen. These missiles are gonna get shot off. And I was talking about Ezekiel 38. We're gonna get it real quick. Verse 4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, and all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. So yeah, Putin, this is talking about Gog and Magog. All right, so the Lord is putting this evil thought on Putin to distribute these missiles and other weapons and build up armies all around the earth, supplying other countries, making the weak strong. All right, this is prophecy. It says a great company. Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shields and helmets. Yeah, so hey, this is prophecy being fulfilled. This is prophecy being fulfilled without a doubt. So the average American should really be beyond scared right now. But people don't care. There's parties going on, concerts. Everybody just celebrated Father's Day today. It's a bunch of cookouts. Jake somewhere dancing, getting drunk. Not even thinking about there isn't gonna be a Father's Day next year. Well, we don't know, but it's looking like there ain't gonna be no next Father's Day next year. We may not even see 2025. If we do, it's gonna be seriously messed up. We're gonna be in Jacob's trouble. But then again, like I said, we don't really know. 1 Thessalonians 5 talks about a time of they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction. So it's gonna be it's gonna be unexpected. And right now, with all of this talk, it's still unexpected. But yeah, it's gonna be a time of when they say peace and safety. That's when that sudden destruction is gonna come. So we really don't know how this thing is gonna play out, but we do see that it is gonna happen. Putin said the point of no return. Like it ain't no turning back from this. All right, so I'm gonna pretty much end it right there. Let me go back to the to the article. I don't know why it went through all of my screenshots like that, but hey, the prompt was made. That was the lesson, and I pray it was edifying. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Hakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone that taught us his truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Hey, we at the time we need prayer more than ever. All right, shalom.